Today you're going to be making Japanese inspired porcelain vases. So first we're going to be creating the shape of the vase, and there's all different types of shapes. You can make whatever shape you want. And then you're going to be designing some of these really cool designs on there to make your vase look like one of the porcelain vases. Next week we're going to be making the Japanese cherry blossoms coming out of the vase, but today we'll focus on this. Normally or traditionally they are one color. A lot of them are blue, so I used my blue Sharpie for the designs. You can pick whatever color that you want, and you can make whatever designs that you want. So what you need today is a piece of paper, a pencil, and a Sharpie, and then any color marker that you want. I'm picking a blue Sharpie. If you don't have Sharpies, you can just grab a regular marker or even a colored pencil will work. So grab your piece of paper. First, we're going to be making the shape of the vase. You're gonna wanna start about halfway down your paper so you have room for your cherry blossoms next week. We're gonna start with the curved line. So start halfway down, put 2 dots, and connect it with a smile or curve line. Then you're gonna do the same exact thing on the bottom. On the very bottom, you're gonna do 2 dots and then connect it with a smile curve line. Now in between here, this is where the sides of your vase is gonna go. And here are all different options that you can pick from, or you can create your own. If you have a vase at home, you can always look at the shape of that. Some different ways that you can do it are, let me use my Sharpie. You can have it go in towards the center of your paper and then out. So to make this one, you're going in first on both sides. And then you're making like a circle or a curve, big curved shape going outwards. You're gonna try to make them symmetrical. So this side should look like this side, but it doesn't have to be exact. Just try your best. You can also make yours with a squiggly or wiggly line. So I'm gonna go in and then out, in and then out, in, out. You can make one with a, that's really, really big. So this one holds a lot more. So I'm just gonna make 2 little lines, and that's for the lip of it. And make a curve line here. And then on each side, I'm going out and then back towards that line down there. So go out and then in. Kind of like you're making a big heart, the sides of the hearts. And you can create your own that's not on here. If you want one with a really skinny neck, you can have it straight down and then go out. All different types of vases. After that, you're gonna be going over these lines with a Sharpie. And then you're ready to design. So for the designs, you're gonna wanna don't make your lines straight across or it's not gonna look like a 3-dimensional object. We learned before that you want these lines to be curved, and that will make it look like a round vessel instead of a flat. So instead start with curved lines on the top of the neck, or the top, the neck, and the bottom. So I'm just gonna make some curved lines, just different ones throughout the whole vase. And years can be however you want. I'm just gonna make 4. And use your pencil for this because you might want to change up the designs. Then you can just like look off of this, pick some different designs that you want. And these are all gonna be curved. So maybe to help you, you can do a light, very light with your pencil, because you're gonna erase this afterwards. And this is just to guide you where these designs are gonna go. So if you want like a squiggly one, you can still do the squiggly one, but follow that curved line so it looks like it's still going around the round vase. So you can pick whatever, like I might want this at the top, a scalloped line. In the bigger part, you can draw like different flowers. You can draw a dragon if you want. You can draw anything you want, or you can just make a cool design down here. Some of these flowers, you always are gonna start with the center. So I'm just gonna start with the center. And then you can build it out. So you can make petals, and the petals can be any shape. You can start going around. And then you can make like different shapes in between these. Like I can make more of a pointed shape. And I can keep going around and around with different shapes for this flower. You could keep growing it to make it bigger and bigger and bigger, or you can just stop there and start making other ones. So you can like put some tree branches, maybe you want a tree branch coming down, or some vines. I'm just gonna do vines or coming out to the edge to give it a little bit more of a design. All right, so try to fill your whole vase with different designs. After you're done, you're gonna pick your color to create your vase with. Like I said, a lot of the Japanese and porcelain vases have blue designs on them, but you can pick whatever color you want. And you're gonna go over every single line with one color. After you're done, you probably have a bunch of pencil marks. You can just take your eraser and erase over top of these pencil marks. If you use colored pencil, I would advise not doing that because it's going to erase your colored pencil. You can absolutely look up online on Google Images if you want to do like different flower designs, or you can look up different porcelain vase designs, or you can look at these for inspiration. Now remember to keep your paper in a safe spot. And if you're coming to school next week, to bring your sketchbook or your paper that you drew these on, because we're gonna we're going to be drawing our Japanese cherry blossoms coming out of the vase next week. If you don't have your vase, you're going to have to do this part over again, and we don't want that. All right, have fun.